Namaste.
Hi, greetings from cPROFIT, and this is Vanitha heading cPROFIT. And on this International Women's Day, where the theme is Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress, some of my team members just came and asked me why couldn't we just give some kind of solutions to the women investors? Maybe they may have a lot of queries in the mind, and that's really just great. And that is also Sushma is sitting with me today. And thank you, Sushma. What is the question you have for me?
So I have in my mind that can you share some 5 tips to starter women investors?
Okay, that's great. And it is always easy to ask questions. So one is, what are all the 5 tips that I can share to the starter women investors is a question, and then always start early because you have to do a power of compounding math, and we have a blog article also on this. See, just when you start early, you will just have more capability to compound your returns. So your investment gestation is going to be relatively longer, and that in turn is going to just give you more compounded returns. And the many people used to ask me, just okay, start early means when? The day you just get a salary check, the first day you get the check, you should start investing for your retirement. Don't laugh. Yes. Because there is a day that you should just start investing for long-term goals like retirement. And then again, right, create your financial planning through your advisor and invest as per the goals. So that is like you put a framework and then you work on that. That is one of the best things for the starter women investor. And also understand the fundamentals in investing, because there is you can't get into the pool without knowing how to swim it, right? So you should know the basics, right? So the fundamentals, and as you go, you will probably learn much better. That's also there. So if you have to better manage your family finances, so you should know the fundamentals of investing. And then after investing, there is never an end. It is like you have invested, you should know just how to track it, how to review your investment portfolio. Is it just aligning with the investment goals? So investment portfolio is one thing, and ensuring that it aligns with the goal is another thing. So both are equally important. So you have to fix up a periodicity. See, just like I'm going to meet this financial doctor once in a quarter. On which day? So approximately you'll have to plan it so that you'll bring in the discipline in the reviews as well. And the review need not result in making changes, obviously, but sometimes depending on the market situation or the economic situation, rebalancing of the portfolio may happen from advisor side, and that is good enough. And then again, teach about finance and investing to your family. See, just assume that you are the teacher at home, right? So spread on the importance to the world to build a better India, because the women can take their family to a next level. That is what our Prime Minister is telling, and then he is insisting on women education a lot, majorly for this. And the financial education and the inclusion, even in the academic curriculum, goes very, very mandatory nowadays. And I think I have addressed your question.
Yes. So, as per your answer, I have one more question. So, can you give some reasons why financial planning is important for a woman?
See, just one is, as I said, just when it comes to just men, they may plan for the family, but there are a lot of chances that women will outlive men, right? So they should know where and all monies are invested, and what is the kind of returns they are making, and this will literally just help the overall family to flourish with the finances, and she can also pass on the gem to the next generation, right? So that is really just so very mandatory. Probably just right. I learned most of my investment lessons from my mother. So every other person might have just learned from the mother. So I think that goes very mandatory. And also just women knowing, right? Women can probably just give a better budget to every goal, right? So bar park say just telling something is different, and women may be knowing these are all the expenses I am spending and these are all the periodicity. So I would say just both the couple should sit together to just plan the finances, and that is really so very mandatory in the current day. And as I said just right, you have to invest first and then spend rest. So to invest first and spend later, spend the rest. Women plays a very vital role, right? So just most of the women, they shy away from understanding of the finances, and there is a misconception that maybe this financial planning or investment demands large sums. So they at times, right, tend to start investing very late. One is they are basically conservative in nature, although they are natural savers. So understanding on the need of the financial planning goes very much to them. So that, right, one is they have a basic fear. They have to come out of the basic fear because they could better plan for the entire family. So I think financial planning is very much needed for women, and today just women are shining in multiple sectors, and definitely nothing can happen without understanding of the planning. So thank you so much,
Thank you, ma'am.
Sushma, for
Thank you so
asking
much.
this question, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for asking.